Hello, I'm Christina, and today I saw an article that reminded me about a sign in the sky that we're not going to be able to miss. Before I get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And let's go ahead and start, shall we? Okay, about almost 7 years ago, 6 years ago ish, we saw the Great American Eclipse. It spanned one section across the United States, and knowing that 7 years later that the next eclipse would happen, completing the X over America. And even back then, people didn't get a very good feeling about it. We knew something was just not right, that it was a bad sign. And typically, eclipses are a bad sign. Okay. So when we had the Great American Eclipse of 2017, shortly after we saw the Revelation 12 sign, like a month later, something like that. It was back to back. Okay. 7 years later, with the Revelation 12 sign, with that, it's okay. Seriously, doesn't that make you think of Joseph? You know, she's got the sun and the moon and the stars going on. That's Joseph's dream. And Joseph was the same one who said you'd have 7 years of feast, so we'd have to store up for 7 years of famine. And so, with those two signs combined, it's been 7 years. It is a total solar eclipse coming up, and it's not necessarily, like we suspect, that great of a sign. It's usually a sign of great change, and it can come through war and famine and political upheaval, things like that, right? It's supposed to happen next year on April 8th, 2024 at 12:20 p.m. in Waco, Texas. Like, I think that's Central Texas time still, but they're selling tickets in Waco right now because it's going to go, the eclipse is going to go right through Waco, which means that that eclipse, I'll be able to see it pretty clear from my vantage point here in North Houston, the North Houston area. All right, I wanted to go ahead and read the article super duper fast. There we go. There we go. It's on KWTX channel 10, I guess is what this is. But the title is Tickets for Eclipse Over Texas. That's what they're calling it. Eclipse Over Texas 2024 in Waco to go on sale at noon. That's today. So they're already on sale. This article came out about an hour and a half ago, almost 2 hours ago. Tickets to Eclipse Over Texas 2024 in Waco are scheduled to go on sale at noon Friday, March 31st, the city of Waco announced. Click here for more ticket information. Hold on, my heart. Sorry. The city of Waco said about 20,000 tickets to the event at Baylor University's McLean Stadium will be available for purchase. General admission tickets, not including booking fees, cost $10 for kids, $20 for adults. VIP tickets, $75, not including booking fees, tickets for school groups, and all that. The so-called Great American Eclipse of 2024 is just a year away, and Waco will be a prime location to experience the phenomenon. There will be other towns along the eclipse route, so be aware that other towns are probably going to follow suit. Eclipse Over Texas, live from Waco, will celebrate this event with a full day's worth of activities on the grounds of McLean Stadium. It will be the last total solar eclipse across the United States for the next 20 years. How about that? One happened 2 times, 7 years apart. We got these eclipses making an X, but after this, we will not see another total eclipse, solar eclipse like this for 20 years. In Waco, the celestial event will begin at 12:20 p.m. on that date when the moon begins to gradually pass in front of the sun. Be sure to wear protective glasses if you're planning to look at that. Totality begins at 1:38 p.m. when the moon obscures the entirety of the sun's disk, revealing the ethereal structure of the solar corona. The sight is visible only during the brief period of totality, which in Waco will last for 4 minutes and 13 seconds until 1:42 p.m. Waco is an ideal place to experience the 2024 total solar eclipse because it is among the first cities located near the center line of the eclipse path after the shadow enters into the United States. Yeah, it'll be coming from Mexico. It'll go from Mexico through to Canada. This produces a relatively long period of totality visible from a location that is easily accessible and provides all the amenities that a city offers. In addition, historical climate data indicate that the eclipse path through Texas has the greatest likelihood for clear skies in April of 2024. They are providing information to the event in Waco, and that is the end of the article. So, it's happening. We feel like we're on the brink of something as it is. So, if X marks the spot, it just makes you wonder if we're getting ready for that 7 years of famine and that war and something that is going to change the United States forever. Something prophetic even, because there are signs in the sky and on the earth. Signs in the sky, the heavens, the earth. Hello, Edward, Kathleen, Daryl, Brian, Clarissa, Debbie Lynn. All righty. I want to thank all of you for coming. And I know I popped in again. Love you guys, and I will be talking to you soon. 2024 is coming up fast. Bye, you guys.